Hey, what's up guys, Aaron here, welcome back to a brand new video here today, and we're back again with some F1 mobile racing here with the 2019 game update. If you didn't see the previous video uploaded a few days ago on the full 2019 update, then be sure to go check that one out. But yeah, so we're back again, and this time we've got a Spanish GP themed episode because we've got the Spanish GP in real life coming up, so I thought I'd do a challenge here. Basically, we did a challenge like this before, I think like last time I played the game, like, a while back, before in 2018, the end of it, we did a challenge where basically I went to the settings and I put everything off because at the moment I think I have some assists on, maybe. Yeah, I have some steering assists on from last time because I'm just usually quite horrendous at mobile games. So let's try turn everything off. So this is the challenge I'm setting you guys as well. So I'm going to take braking off, steering off, stability is going to be off, racing line is off as well. Controls wise also I'm doing manual acceleration and braking and tilting the device to steer it. Obviously sensitivity doesn't matter, that's not an assist. And then we're going to bump this difficulty up to hard, which is the hardest in the game. So we've gone hard difficulty mode, every single assist off, and that is the challenge today, to try and see in a 5-lap race how far up the grid I can get in a Ferrari car, I'm going to say here, at the Spanish GP. So we cycle through, where on earth is Spain? It'll come up in a sec here, come on, Catalonia. Oh, I missed it, damn it. I have to go all the way back, of course. I knew I was going to do that. Right, come back, wait for it, wait for it. It's going to be right here, it's going to be right soon. There we go, track. Spain, a grid start, so we're going to start at the back, hopefully. I think it should auto put us at the back. 5-lap race, difficulty hard, all assists off. Let's see how far up the grid I can do. I remember I tried a challenge like this at Hockenheim last time when I played the game, and it did not go well. Everyone beat me. Everyone was tweeting me with screenshots of them thoroughly thrashing me and coming first, whereas I came, like, I think 6th place. I think for me, to be honest, if I can come top 5, I would be happy with that, so let's just go see how it does, how we do, really. I can't wait to be absolutely embarrassed here on this video. I'm going to be horrendous. You guys saw last episode, or last video rather, when I did the Abu Dhabi race. That wasn't great. This is against hard AI now. So, I mean, to be fair, we got a podium, I think, last race, so maybe I could do quite okay. Maybe I could get that top 5 with hard AI, but here we are in the back, and I've got to say again, game looking pretty damn sweet. Here, obviously, last time we had the night race at Abu Dhabi, so this is in the kind of normal light, and that Ferrari, that matte Ferrari, is looking pretty damn sweet. I've got to say, they've done a top job on the graphics wise on this game, but let's go. Tap to start, and let's get with this. Right, clutch in, here we go, to 5 red lights for this 5-lap race here. 5 red lights are out, and we're on the way for the Spanish GP. It's a slow start for me. Leclerc's also hit the back here, so it's a Ferrari double effort to get to the front, I guess, from last to question mark here. So let's see how this goes into turn 1, getting some slipstream on Alexander Albon, going to swing through to the inside and let off the throttle, dive down the inside. Oh, made some contact with one of the other Toro Rossos, Fiat. The Alfa Romeo has mugged me off here. We're down to P18. I can already tell now the hard AI are going to be a lot more challenging on the braking. Like medium AI, last video at Abu Dhabi, that was easy, that was calm. Like, I could really dive bomb everyone. I can tell already. You see there, the way the Alfa Romeo is still there on the outside, just about. I can squeeze them out now, but it's going to be a lot harder to really make huge strides in the braking zone. Like Abu Dhabi, I was overtaking like 3 cars every brake zone. Now, trying to overtake the Williams car. How on earth? Oh, fair play. Williams cars. GG. I mean, Williams would be absolutely loving themselves. They're up here in real life there. P14 for George Russell. P16 for Kubica there. They'll be absolutely loving life if they're up there in real life. Come the real Spanish GP. Can we make a dive bomb on Russell? Going to go for it. Big dive. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Kimmy. Oh, we made it. What a dive bomb there. Okay. Maybe I can still dive bomb. Just need to really send it and use the full Ricardo dive. Have some balls of steel to make it work there, because I did not want to try and overtake Raikkonen. But there we go. Oh, that's a horrendous corner. I broke way too hard there. Through the chicane. Right. Okay. Get the power down. Right. 1 lap gone. We're up into P13. Now, have you seen my last question mark challenges on the actual full F1 game by Cody's? You'll know that's not really great by my standards, but we're on the mobile game, so it's a little bit different. But we're past now. Sergio Perez in a straight line, P12. No DRS activated yet, so done pretty well actually to overtake him in a straight line with no DRS there. The Ferrari power coming in clutch there as we go through now the next turn. Catch up to Lando Norris then, the McLaren man, the Brit. At the moment, Verstappen's the one that leads, and Gasly's in 2nd place. So, I don't know. Let's see if we can do any wizardry, maybe. Maybe this can predict the real-life Spanish Grand Prix, just like we do with the normal last question mark challenges on the full game here. But I doubt it, to be honest. I'd be very shocked if the 2 Red Bulls were 1-2 in the real-life Spanish GP. But we overtake Norris round the outside. Oh, a little bit of a wobble there. Lance Stroll going to lift off there. Little tap of the brakes. Through the chicane, up into now P10. Here we go. We've got 1 point here in this challenge. 1 point. Come on. Give chase. All right, chasing after Renault. Hulkenberg, I think is that another Renault ahead of him? I can't quite tell, but, ooh, no, Hulkenberg went for a move, and I couldn't make a dive there. Going to have to try around the outside. Hulkenberg's trying to overtake the Frenchman of Grosjean there, and that kind of upset me and my plans to overtake him on the inside for that left-hander. Instead, I'm kind of caught up behind, so a little bit less progress made on this second lap here, but I'm taking these corners a little bit better than I did before. Oh, I say that, I jinxed it. It's literally slammed into the Hulkenberg the second I said that. Right, through last corner. No DRS yet, is there? But we're going to get some slipstream of Hulkenberg. The DRS will be activated in this next lap. Here we go. Hulkenberg goes for a move. We're getting a long toe on Grosjean. Can I overtake him into turn 1? This is going to have to be a big dive, I think. Yeah, big dive. Send it down the inside. And we've just about made it. Oh, it's brilliant. Wheel-to-wheel racing here on the mobile game. Grosjean comes back at me now. Come on, jostle for position. Where's he going to go? He's going to stay on the outside, stay on the racing line. We're going to go to the inside. I've just realised I've got racing line on still, apparently. So that's a lie. So what I said at the beginning about racing line not being on, I've only just realised I still technically have it on. I just don't have the braking on for racing line. So I guess if you guys are trying this challenge at home, then you can do this racing line if you want. Or if you're just an absolute boss and maniac at this game, just go with no racing line, I guess. But I'm trying my best out here. Right. We've got DRS now. It's activated. DRS zone incoming. Let's try and go for a dive on Hulkenberg. Open DRS. Get in the slipstream. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Going to have to go for it. Big dive. Big brake zone. And we make it work. Up into P8 there. I'm getting good at that. I'm getting very good at that. Right. Next opponent or victim is going to be Carlos Sainz. We like them vulnerable around here. Right, on the grass a little bit. Oh, that's a nice turn. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the little twitches of the mobile phone, left and right, the tilting. I'm getting the nuances here. Right, Sainz, you're mine. I know the McLaren's good in a straight line, but I'm going to be faster in this Ferrari car. And we're up into P7 now, my lucky P7. But let's try and make it a top 5, like I said. I want top 5. To be honest, I think I'm on for predicting myself to get a top 5 here. I don't think I'll get a podium, and I'm sure I'll be getting many screenshots, like I said, from you guys, maybe on Twitter or on Instagram, whatever, saying that you've got up into first place or comfortably in the podium positions. But like I said, I think I'm aiming for P5. Is what I'm doing. P6 is obviously kind of... well, P7 right now is best of the rest, technically, if you take into account the top 3 teams. So, obviously, I'm already doing better now as we go around the outside of Magnussen. He pushes me off, though. Surprise, surprise. K-Mag being very aggressive with his defensive works here. And, I tried to go around the outside, dipped a tyre on the grass on the right. Didn't work out. I've got to point out, though, where is Leclerc? I've thoroughly thrashed my teammate here, at least. Right, DRS again. I don't think I'm close enough to make a dive bomb, to be honest, so we're going to have to just make a normal brake zone here and get right up the shaft, literally pushing Magnussen through. So this might be a last lap of the Grand Prix kind of thing to get P5. So you know what, this might not be guaranteed I get this P5. I need to make this move now. I've got to send it surely down the inside here. Oh, I've gone for it. I've gone for it. We've gone wide. Magnussen comes back at me, defend the position. We've got him back. We jumped over the curve for good measure. Now got DRS on Ricciardo. Rick Bobby, the last man. I've been doing Ricciardo-style dive bombs all race long. Gonna have to do a Ricciardo dive bomb on Ricciardo himself to try and get P5 in this Grand Prix then. But that was a questionable overtake on Magnussen, but we'll take it. We take those on the mobile racing game. Right, Ricciardo, you're mine, Sonny Jim. Come at me. Or rather, come to me, actually. Not come at me, come to me, rather, because I'm chasing him down. It's still Verstappen in the lead and Gasly second place. So this really might be a crazy result here in terms of the Spanish Grand Prix goes. And like I said, I doubt they'll be predicting the real-life GP. Right, we've gained a lot there. I can feel the traction is with us. And that Renault is just not very good. It doesn't have the downforce. We overtook Hulkenberg with ease, remember. It was Magnussen that caused us more issues. But we've only got half a lap left now as we go through the high speed. Oh, no! I bottled it! No! I lifted off. Didn't brake enough, though. I thought I could just send it and with a lift off there. Didn't work out. Magnussen now might have a chance to overtake me. He's there behind me by only 3/10. But I don't think I can get P5. I think I've bottled it. I don't think I can get P5 here unless Ricciardo has a spontaneous combustion moment here in the last sector where I can absolutely be on rails in this last sector, which I'm not. I've hit the grass. I've slowed myself down. Oh, no. The dream is over. I'm not even going to get my P5 because I messed up, made a mistake on the last lap of the GP. I'm going to come through. It's not going to be P5. It's going to be P6 at the Spanish GP from last place on the grid. I am so gutted. We had that in our hands. We had that in our hands, and I bottled it on the high-speed chicane. Got too cocky, lifted off, And I don't know, I just thought, oh, if I lift off, turn in, the car will just slow down naturally, I'll be able to stick in. Needed that tap of brakes. I underestimate maybe the tap of brakes on the game sometimes, because it's hard to feel, obviously, with your thumb on the left-hand side, the braking there. But Verstappen wins it then, Gasly second, Hamilton third, Bottas fourth, Ricciardo fifth, myself in sixth place. Still a pretty okay effort, but obviously, guys, I'm sure you can do better, so do try this at home on your F1 Mobile Racing. Get in the Ferrari car, or just get in any car, really. If you want your custom car, go for it, and just try a last question mark challenge here at the Spanish GP on hard AI. All this off, barring the racing line. Apparently, I didn't have it fully off there, so you can maybe put that on, but yeah, let me know on Twitter or whatnot with the F1 Mobile Racing account as well, how you get on, and see if you can beat me. Probably, a lot of you will be beating me and getting podiums, maybe even the win, I would say, if you have a really good custom car, maybe. But that has been it, and that has been the Spanish GP-themed F1 Mobile Racing video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you are new around here, subscribe for weekly Formula 1 content. I've been Arava. Hope you enjoyed today. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.